Hello from Cancun, or more specifically, the Riviera Maya region. I'm staying at a really nice hotel with a great view outside. Living that resort life this week, just so I have some steady internet. Just love how the vines go up the tree. But one thing I've been having a little issue with is always just kind of hunching over my laptop, which I know many people do. So I was like, you know what, it's time to be a grown-up laptop worker and get this riser for myself. So if you're on a lot of video calls like I am, a lot of times you'll be sitting, but because your laptop is pretty low, and I'll just move this so you can see, you're like literally hanging over your laptop, or you're like looking down into the vid cam. And that causes a lot of strain on your neck over time, and then just the hunching of your shoulders and like the enclosure of your entire chest area. So one way to rectify that is to raise your laptop up a few inches, and it doesn't have to be a lot, but for me, I really like having the ability to do commands left hand, control shift, whatever, copy paste, and then my right hand can just move freely with my mouse. So I got this riser. It is called a N8 multifunction creative laptop stand. Got it off Amazon just in time before my flight left. So what I really treasure about this is that I looked through more than 50 desktop risers, and let me make this a little brighter. A lot of them were shaped to be very compact, and so what that means is that they were all very much like the V stands. So they were shaped like this, and it's so cool you could just do this. This is so adjustable. I'll get to that in a second. But literally, you rest your laptop on the bottom, and then the laptop lays flat against like a 45-degree angle. For me, that doesn't work because then I crane my wrist so much. And after maybe like 40 minutes, that will be instant carpal tunnel for me. So what I was specifically looking for was something that raised the laptop not to be at a 45-degree angle, but to be completely level when it sits. The nice thing about this is that, yes, if you do like a large display, you can certainly put your laptop on, and it has grips at the very bottom here so that it doesn't slide forward or it doesn't wiggle too much. Put these on right, okay. Yeah. So then your laptop just sits pretty high up like so. And I'm just gonna turn this around so you can see it. Okay, so there you have it. If you like to just peck, this might be great for you guys. But for people like myself who really need to multitask, there's another way you could set up this riser. So looking at it straight on, there are the grips for the laptop, and then the back of it is where these adjustable legs are. So these adjustable legs flip up and down. Let me change the brightness a little bit. So these adjustable legs flap all the way up compactly so that you can fold it up and put it away, put it together, and this is how you pack it in your suitcase. But if you're ready to work, you raise the top risers. To adjust the height, you put it on the closest one to the base, and that's it stands up pretty high up, almost 90 degrees. But let's just play with an angle first. So there are these like little legs. It has just like a little hook there, and it goes into the hole like an insert. Okay, so there's the first level. It's like Legos here. Now on the bottom also has a leg, which pulls down, slides into the hole there. Same thing with the other one. Pull the leg down, put it into the little insert. And if I wanted a little angle for my laptop, just so I'm not having to like hover over and see what the letters are, you could raise it. If I wanted it a little higher, I just take out the peg, move it into a slot a little closer to me, Make sure it's even. And there's a different angle. So the cool thing is you could adjust the width that it's from the bottom of your table surface, or you could adjust also the angle that the laptop faces towards your face. Instead of having to change like the video cam angle, which gives you like a selfie angle, or it can make you look like you're staring up at the ceiling sometimes when it's too low. You literally change the base and the foundation of the laptop, which is amazing. So let me set it to flat because it's how I like it. So earlier when I was on a call with my boss, I had it pretty low. And that's because I was spending a lot of time on Excel. So here we are. This is pretty normal for me because the VidCam ideally should be at eye level so that I'm not having to like stare too far off to the right and look at the speaker. I'm not having to stare off to the left if I want to hide that I'm multitasking. It's a great way to just keep your eye level steady. Now, if I was in a more serious work mode and I wanted more full visual of my work, I would actually raise the base up much higher. And because the bottom angle changes, right? It's, what is that, like a 30 degree? Then let me change the top level, the foundation, so that it is a little bit higher as well. And you're gonna have to play with an angle that works best for you. But the nicest thing is that it's not sliding. I really love that because I don't know what kind of surface I'm gonna be on. And even let's just say if I was on the plane, I could literally adjust the width of my base because the center has this X bracket and it slides in so smoothly. I love it. But that doesn't mean that the base changes because it's got rubber grips on the bottom as well. So I'll just show you that. Okay, so extending it out fully, I've raised it pretty much to the max height of the bottom and the angle that I want for where my laptop will sit. And I think that's added maybe about like 4 more inches of height. So this I also love because if I was ever at a higher desk and I wanted to do like a little standing work, it could handle it. So I will just pack it down now because I'm probably getting ready to go to the beach. So I just lift from the bottom, press it down, it packs in together. It's ready to go. It comes with a very lush velour or crushed velvet case, and it fits in pretty snugly. The only thing I would say about this is I wish it were a little lighter because just as it is now, it is a couple pounds. It's as heavy as probably 5 cell phones together, which isn't bad. The shape is nice. So my laptop is 11 inches. I could easily tuck it into maybe a wider laptop bag if I needed to. I have a Lenovo Yoga too, so it's pretty small already. But I could literally just tuck it in along with like a cord and charger, and it wouldn't seem like oblong. There were some that had like a laptop pad pillow, where it's like kind of oblong shaped like a bean. You know, I don't want to carry like a bean and then have like a handle. It's like too clumsy. This is super sleek, slides out of the bag, and sets up pretty nicely. So if you need to work for extended period of time and have a fixed workstation, like I do, since I'll be doing like a lot of Excel and web-based software stuff, then highly recommend this N8 case. So that's it. I have some others that I like too on Amazon, but I will link those below as my close runner-ups, but definitely not as nice as this one. Have a great time co-working and living abroad and working from your laptop, guys.